Nithyananda. My name is Jessica. I live and work in New York City in technology. I found His Divine Holiness Nithyananda Paramashivoham in 2016. This was right around the time when I became interested in consciousness because I understood that that is what we are, and in order to make our lives better, we need to elevate our own consciousness. So I actually found Yoga Mata on YouTube. She was showcasing her third eye powers. She is a Gurukul Balasan, and I learned that she and the other children like her, had much higher IQs than the average child. And so this was due to an Indian guru and the ancient Vedic sciences that they were practicing. I did have trust in Swamiji right from the very beginning, and one of those reasons was due to one of my favorite books. It's called Power versus Force. The author, David Hawkins, who is a medical doctor with a PhD, he's widely known in the authority in the fields of consciousness and spirituality. And in the book, the author writes about consciousness, human calibration levels, and a calibration level is essentially a way to determine how like positive something is. Swamiji, who is an avatar, he has the highest calibration of anyone on earth. Examples of other avatars are Buddha, Jesus Christ, and Krishna. So in the book, it talks about how important it is to actually associate yourself with someone that has higher calibration levels in order to raise your own consciousness. In the book, Dr. Hawkins also, he published a calibration list, and this calibration, in this list, he has the Vedas and Upanishads as the highest religious teachings. They calibrate the highest. So I thought this was fascinating, and I was interested in Hinduism. So I've been now to India 2 times since 2017, and I've been helped in all areas of health, wealth, and relationships. And I've seen the persecution going on, but I will stick to what has happened with me, which has been nothing short of amazing. I grew up as a Christian in the United States. I didn't know anything about Hinduism and gurus, but I have found, that it has been incredibly helpful. So I haven't felt like it's a segregated religion and that I had to kind of, get away from who I am, but I found that it's really just helped me become strong, healthy, fit, and smart. I'm still learning a lot about it. I've also heard people saying that, Swamiji brainwashes him and be careful of all of this and that kind of thing. But I would have to say I could not disagree more with this. I know Swamiji is not taking me away from my background and culture. He is, in fact, enhancing it. He knows more about me than anyone else does. And the specific healing and process he has brought me through is only for me. So no one else could go through this, because what he's doing is he's actually lifting me up to my higher self. So I am of English descent, and he has removed the obstacles from me realizing the strength of my background and where I come from. He's doing this even though the English have not been kind to Hindus throughout history. So this is happening because he's actually just sharing the science of Sanatana Hindu Dharma, which is a science for enlightenment. And so it doesn't segregate, it's not forceful, and it's not racist, it's not violent, but it's only like positive. So no matter who you are, what it will do is it will bring you to your higher self, and it will empower you for a better life, and it will also definitely bring you to your life so that you can live out your life mission effectively. And now I am working as a Gurukul Acharya, which means I teach this science to children. I chose to do this because of my own personal struggles in school. Since following Swamiji, I have had a positive surge in work performance, brain functioning, and a wealth increase. This science gives children a strong base so they won't fail in life. It gives them higher IQs and more confidence, inner peace, and less stress so they can have a life of possibilities. So, and a recent satsang, Swamiji said, all I'm doing with the Gurukul is layers and layers of bliss memory so the children can go out and get involved in life. And I think this is exactly the way that to put it. As an Acharya, I can say for my own students, I see that as you take away their doubts, their self-hate, self-denial, they start to function and they get really involved in sports, in arts, and academics. They can get involved in all of it or just what they want to get involved in. So this is an amazing science, and I have a high level of respect for what Swamiji is doing, and I just want to thank him and Nithyananda.